Welcome to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato.
It's showtime, folks. It's showtime.
This is what I do, is I record all the publicly accessible areas.
This is a fucked up world. Film me.
Don't approach me like that, man.
Don't film me. I don't want to be filmed, bro.
You have no right. You have no right. There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Well, how low can you go? I mean, that's the question many of us wonder about auditors. Well, this guy has hit rock bottom and continues to dig.
Motherfucker, turn around.
I don't have to turn around.
You know
Don't approach me swinging.
Ain't nobody thinking about you. You knucklehead. Let me up.
Yes, this is a public bus, and the man you just saw left the bus at the stop he got on because the auditor was turned around in his seat, pointing the camera directly at him.
You're a weirdo, bro. Well, what's your whole bro?
So let me just explain something. There's no expectation of privacy in public. I worked through this. Yeah, I go, not only the buses though. I go to the police.
Okay, I get it, but you don't have to come here.
There's no expectation of yes. There's no expectation. So what if I submit one of my rights?
The bus driver is now annoyed and distracted, and it's not safe to have a distracted bus driver.
You don't have that expectation of privacy.
For some reason, the auditor whips out some mace and threatens Hoodie Guy.
You don't have that expectation of privacy in public. I'm a pepper spray you if you.
I swear to God, that's what you pepper spray me, I guess, but like you think you feel me right. Where you can go to jail for that and assault.
I'm in the right. I know I'm in the right.
You get on a public bus.
I know I'm in the right.
This what you want.
I know I'm in the right.
You want somebody to come up to you. That's what you want. So you wouldn't do that.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
You set up. You said these touches you. You went around because you know somebody gonna go get like this, like that woman, then they hit you, then you gonna film mace them. That's you set up.
I'm gonna mace them. You're right.
I see you all the time.
The Hoodie Guy nailed the auditor about his true intentions and made some remark that the auditor took as a threat. And the auditor said, "I'm going to mace you." This auditor, I think his name is Taylor, is fairly new. He has no idea where he's pulling this performance, this auditor street performance. And mace won't matter when these guys pull out Mr. Brass Knuckles, Mr. Knife, and Mr. Gun.
Hey man, get him off the bus, bro. Get him off the bus, bro. Real talk, because you do a setup, bro. You set him up. What you do is you record people, then when they hit you, they go to jail because you're recording them.
Yep. It's my First Amendment right.
So
I should be.
So what other job do you have?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so if you don't answer questions, why are you filming me then, bro?
Because it's my right to.
It's my right to ask you why I'm being filmed.
But I don't have to answer questions.
Right, so how about this?
You know about the right to remain silent.
I don't care about none of that, bro. 8 people that told you they want to be filming. Every time somebody say they want to be filming, you shove the camera in their face.
I'm not shoving it. I'm not.
Filming me, bro. I ain't said nothing. I ain't approached you, so you can film like you want. My word, freedom of speech, right? I can say whatever the fuck I want to you.
Without threatening me.
Man, I ain't back. And you don't even put your camera in my face. You like?
He's sitting back here just constantly.
Hey, bro, you talking about, bro? Custody, what you got? I got rights. Can you do me a favor, man? I'm recording.
The bus driver just asked a favor to the auditor. Can you just stop recording them? But auditors are ignorant amoebas.
There's no expectation of privacy.
You know what you want to get. Everybody knows. You don't but filming anybody. You know what reaction you want to get. You know that, bro. This is what you want.
Okay, the bus driver had enough. He stops the bus, he called the transit police, and he wants everybody off the bus.
Transit supervisor. How's it going, sir?
Okay, let me talk to him first, okay? Before I talk to you.
Oh, I'm not looking to talk to you yet.
Talk to him.
Oh, you're good. You go ahead.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Okay. What's your name?
I don't wish to. I don't wish to disclose that at this time.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to ask you to You can go ahead.
I've already been on this bus. I'm allowed to be on this bus.
No, you're not.
So this is a public bus that I've been accepted onto, and there's no legitimate reason for you guys kicking me off of it. I'm exercising my constitutionally protected rights, and if you remove me off this public property without my consent or permission, then you're opening up room for litigation for yourself.
Okay, we have policies and rules on this bus.
Do you realize policies don't trump law?
Well, policies do trump laws. Auditors use this line based on the supremacy clause of the Constitution, which at the time stated that the federal government's law will supersede state laws. But the framers of the Constitution understood that the Constitution must be a living document. So they created 3 separate branches of the government, which are equal. This allowed the Supreme Court to make decisions clarifying things like the supremacy clause. And a major decision handed down allows local and state governments the ability to enforce policies, regulations, or guidelines. For example, an auditor can't enter a kindergarten class in a public school and film students.
Okay, we have policies and rules on this bus.
Do you realize policies don't trump law?
Right. But you are impeding public transportation.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm just on the bus recording.
And you're aggravating all the customers. That's not
my intention.
Yes,
that's not my intention.
But that's what you're doing.
I'm just recording.
And the driver cannot drive with that going on. Police is here, sir.
Good. How's it going, guys? Can I get names and badge numbers? These guys, are you not identifying? I just want your name and badge number.
Charlton 581.
What is it?
Charlton 581.
I didn't get this one. He didn't identify to me.
Hop back on your bus and get out of here. What do you say?
I've already been accepted onto this bus. I'm going to get on as well. So you guys think that you guys can just criminally trespass somebody from a public bus system without committing any crime?
Yes, we can, sir.
Oh, yes, you can.
It's not a right, it's a privilege.
Bam. It's a privilege in the same manner that a driver's license is not a right. It's also a privilege.
You have a privilege to ride the bus.
So when I don't do anything wrong.
Yeah, that's between you and RTA.
What do you guys enforce? Policies?
We're here to give you a formal warning that you're not.
Are you guys enforcing a policy? Because that's what it sounds like.
They're asking you to leave the bus, and you're not going to get back on the bus. Riding the bus is a privilege, not a right.
And this gentleman right here that can't drive the bus because I'm recording. I'm sorry you decided to let me on the bus, my man, because this is what I do for a living. And I hope they fire you because you're not able to drive because of my camera.
So to wrap this up, Taylor, the auditor, was given a 2-year suspension from riding on city buses in Dayton, Ohio. He learned the hard way the difference between a right and a privilege. And he's now amongst the walking dead of auditors lurking out there somewhere. John Ligato Show is being broadcast from outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. If you're enjoying my show, please like, share, and subscribe. Semper Fidelis.